Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon? I heard it was a phoenix or something like that. Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself. He calls himself Zhang Fei of what? Give up? The answer is Zhang Fei of Yen, because Yen is where he grew up.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains.
Objectives. Likes, stuff. Skills, it's guidance, that looks good. Things are real good. Never shows. That's nice.
Now is the time to advance. Everyone, Shi Huan shall guide you. Begin advancing.
Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy. Oh!
Looking rough.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make
It's kind of interesting how all the enemies have more counters than lower levels.
Shi Huan shall take you on. They are powerful foes. I shall take care of them. Take this. All my might. Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this. Time to act. All my might. That is insufficient for a comeback. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance! Take this! All my might! I wasn't.
I gotta hurry.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ah, what?
Excellent display of skill. Let's go. We shall fight again. Prepare yourselves.
Body strengthening. I gotta break down those. Ah! What?
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Take this easy. All my might. enemy
this to
officer
something.
has been defeated. There we go.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
No matter how you see the enemy officer has been defeated.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
We advance
There.
together. Commence the advance. All of you, follow me.
Yes, guy.
Let's march.
Gotta take these guys out.
An even match. We must push harder. I'm falling back for now.
Got it.
I must leave the rest to you. Looking rough. Feel my wrath! Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. Looking rough.
No choice but to retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Break these.
Let's go. Gotta
Oh, this
appreciate
is
having you
a
around
side
in a pinch
mission.
like this. Almost makes me emotional.
Oh, it's still,
Coming after me then? Huh. Determined, I see.
no! So care of this.
Rough.
This might do it! The path we must walk is set.
Onward! Everyone! The enemy officer
Start the advance!
has been defeated. Get prepared.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause.
Let's go.
Onward, everyone! We march at once! I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle is to be my last. We're done for. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No! It's getting worse. Can't get that guy. Just gotta save them back here.
You've come to help. We may get out
Oh,
of this
Joe,
yet.
definitely need to save them. Ah!
All my might!
Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fantastic deed.
This
This is
sucks.
something I shall never forget.
Let's go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Appears the resistance is futile. Let's give it to them. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Thank you, Guan Yu. You're doing something.
Now,
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you, John. You're doing something.
Now,
The advance begins.
the enemy officer.
No, that's John Diel.
Start the advance.
Shit is dead. Ah. Probably. I don't know. How do I fix this?
Start the advance.
An expeditious advance is essential
Oh
to our
no,
cause.
it's just been pulling out the thumb.
We march at once.
Perhaps this battle should be my last.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, the enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! That's an officer? You must be kidding! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go.
You've come to help.
Yeah, I got him.
We may get out of this yet.
Other side of this.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge. Let's go.
I kill a junk. Those guys.
Let's go.
These guys cool.
Take that. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Infested.
The enemy officer
Where
has
did
been
I go
defeated.
wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The advance begins. Now, follow me. Start the advance.
Let's go.
Where is he?
No way. I'm gonna lose.
Definitely he also has to go to him.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might.
Concentrate.
It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
not go as
has been
planned.
defeated.
I must try again later.
The situation seems favorable.
Come on, I gotta get
Must
the junk
continue
pay.
to fight hard. Take that. Get prepared. I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath. Got this. Now. Until Struggling in here. Bear witness to my
Come. Face me. Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Behold my true power. I am ready.
Gotcha.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This battle should be my last.
Take this! Take this!
Fantastic deed. This is
The
something
enemy
I
officer
shall never forget.
has been defeated.
Well done. Most impressive.
You've come to help. We may get out of this yet.
Looking rough.
Prepare yourselves. I am ready.
Gotta be quicker than that.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Take this.
I'm struggling with here.
Take that! Take this!
I leave the rest up to you.
I'm dead. Damn it! I don't think he died. Ugh. This before Jean-Fei died?
Start the advance!
Let's go.
That's before Jane died, that's before Jean-Fei died.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Take that.
No! Got him!
Sorry, but your help is needed here.
No way. I'm gonna lose.
Bear witness to my power.
Alright, Jean-Fei.
Let's go. Yeah.
Seem to have gained
Damn
the
it!
upper hand. Times the tide is turning in our favor.
Take that.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
All my might. I've been waiting for this. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Can't believe
Another obstacle.
The
in
enemy
path of
officer
justice has fallen
been
before me.
defeated.
Prepare yourselves.
And face me!
Gotcha. Taste the stuff.
Bring them down.
Take this!
Getting rough.
All my might.
Take this!
Take this.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
The enemy officer
Well done!
has been defeated.
Most impressive.
You've come to help. We may get out of this yet.
Take this.
Close to the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Let's go. Take that.
Hand is here!
We're done for.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
I lost.
Take this.
Why didn't they warn me?
We're done for.
If I can save Jack May, I might be able to make it.
Start the advance!
I got saved both one and Jack May. Gosh, check.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Okay, got him.
No way. I'm gonna lose.
The moment has come.
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is going great! Keep up the pace and push on forward! Situation!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Take this.
You're rid of us, you know
The
that?
enemy officer
Keep doing
has
what
been
you do!
defeated.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath. A sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
Let's go.
Kill these two. For some fun.
Prepare yourselves. The time is right. Go.
Oh, nice. That was big.
Way out of this. Well, perhaps this battle's to be my last.
Bear witness to my power.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy
That
officer
did not go as
So
planned.
Joe used that for sure.
I must try again later.
I'm spent.
Jack May, I
Retreat is
can
the only
probably
option.
save him. I God, they're massive damage to the game going.
Take that. There we go. Come and face me. Behold my true power. Take that. With all my might.
Looking rough.
Take this! Take this!
Wow!
Gotta be quicker than this.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Take that!
Take this.
All my might.
Troops, distracted.
Hold my power! Got you!
No way. I'm gonna lose.
Never witnessed my power. Time to end this. To lose to the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
The enemy officer has been
done.
defeated.
Most impressive.
Done for. All my might.
Take this. Time to act.
Take this.
The enemy officer
Oh, nice
has been
get the train.
defeated.
Oh, I think I won. Yeah, I had to let Joe you die. There's no way I can save him from John. Yeah. Now these two.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Took 3 tries, but I got it. Thank God for the checkpoint system. Oh my God. Can't imagine this game without it. Yeah, definitely the left side. Need a unit of 30 or more soldiers. Stone throw. What the heck? God, it's so long. Ugh. Just chuck rocks at me.
Have you heard? They say there's a trap.
Alright, do you guys have... yes. Oh, I got something in the inn.
Well,
Greetings. Yeah, Pink, can you guess who this is from? Nope. I don't suppose so. No one special, as well soldiers you're always saving. These days, even the commoners are aware of the hardship Lord Liu Bei is facing. He may even be driven out of his current territory, which is why many of us have already made the decision to follow him should that occur. But the reason I'm writing all of this to you is that I believe you will help us in the end. If for some reason I'm no longer able to send letters to thank you, I have already instructed a friend to write them on my behalf. Please take care of yourself now and forever. You always have my sincere admiration. Thanks, dude. MP, I want to spend a moment with you one last time. Can you come to the location at the end of this letter? I know that I have no right to be making requests like this, but even so, begging is the only choice I have. Please, give me a chance to make my feelings clear.
Surprise quiz time!
I hope you weren't
I'm
annoyed
sorry to wear
by
the blue.
me sending a message, but I'm unable to visit you now. This is the only option, and I'm grateful you've come.
Don't worry about it.
You're too kind to me. After all, I may very well become your enemy. I knew this the moment I chose to serve Lord Cao Cao. But it's difficult to admit as much aloud.
It's been hard for me too.
Really? That makes me feel a little better. But my heart is resolved on this matter. I made the decision after thinking carefully about how I would protect all I hold dear, weighed against the things I could not bear to lose. My idealism is trivial. Besides, Lord Liu Bei has gained a great ally. Zhuge Liang is a once-in-a-generation genius. He will enable Lord Liu Bei to flourish. They will do things that I could not possibly imagine, but I can at least take pride in the fact that I introduced them to each other.
You right?
Thank you. I'm glad you agree with me. Do you remember? I told you I can be myself around you. So today, I wanted to make sure. To confirm that I had made the correct decision. And now, here before the one I admire so deeply, my feelings remain firm. Would you mind if I ended with a selfish request? I want you to remember that you met a good-natured, naive man called Shishu. Though the good times were brief, and we parted ways in the end, remember that I strove alongside you and Lord Liu Bei to realize a shared dream. I will hold on to the memories we made together for the rest of my life. And one day, even if we've become enemies, I hope to help you once again. I may not be a person of great talent or skill, but my resolve in this is unmatched.
Yeah, it's very sad. Yeah, poor Shishu.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out at night without a light.
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time.
This situation seems familiar.
Yes, one can't help but think back to what happened with Tao Qin.
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now, that Lord Chugu Lian is our strategist. I wonder if Brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord.
But
Given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance. But at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Jiang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his subjects. My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into 3. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province, but taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
This is why I like Lord Liu Bei. Yeah, too bad he doesn't win. Not much later, Lord Liu Biao passed away. His son, Yu Kong, hey, I remember that guy, went on to succeed him, leaving Liu Bei with the task of fighting the young leader. Meanwhile, Cao Cao was personally leading his great army towards the Jing province. Yay! Oh boy.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao.
Liu Song.
Well, Shu Kingdom tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever. One who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot? But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma, something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like brother or Shu Kingdom, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort.
I agree.
You haven't changed a bit either, have you? I like that. Right then. Let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force.
Hey, Lord Guan Yu! Training up?
Yes, and from the looks of it, you've been doing likewise.
Yes, sir. Lord Chuga Liang said that Cao Cao is going to be marching on us with a huge army. So I figured I would do what I can while I can. Just finished up helping carry some supplies.
Well, that is a good start. Lord Cao Cao appears intent on getting rid of Liu Bei and bringing Jin Province under his own control. And we cannot let that happen. Zhou Cao, spar with me for a round.
Oh, seriously? Absolutely! How could I say no to a request like that from you?
Good on them.
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly knows how to govern.
Doesn't look like I have anything else. Change this to first. Okay, objective is... Yeah, I think that's what they were going with, the cowboy. Because I thought the same thing. It's like, isn't that just a cowboy?
I hear Lord Liu Bei refused Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling Jing province. I still cannot say what the best option would have been. Would it not have been better if Lord Liu Bei had ruled Jing, if only temporarily, to gather everyone to fight against Cao Cao? With a massive army advancing toward us, would that not have been the best option? I cannot see Lord Liu Song being up for a fight. I had a feeling you may be thinking the same thing. Still, I am also somewhat glad that things have gone this way. Lord Liu Bei is a man who brings honor to these lands. That is why so many are willing to follow him. For me, it was witnessing how he risks his life to see justice done that won my loyalty. If he had changed his ways and taken Jing from Lord Liu Song, perhaps his followers would have deserted him. Such a choice could have ruined all that he's built up over the years. But whatever the case, it is our duty as his retainers to keep him safe. No matter how formidable our adversary, we'll show no fear.
Shu, why are you here?
Lord Liu Bei.
You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. You see through it all, even without a word. Lord Liu Cong has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He supposedly promised that he would hand you over. No. No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liu Cong switched his alliance, you lost. And while this may be unexpected coming from your enemy's messenger, Lord Liu Bei, I beg of you, you must escape. You will have more opportunities as long as you stay alive.
Shishu is correct, my lord. Although, that is not to say it is impossible to defend Xinye while fending off Cao Cao's army.
You're saying there's a way?
Indeed. We can use the people of Xinye as decoys to lure the enemy forces into the castle. There, we crush them.
I love how Zhuge Liang keeps testing Liu Bei with each of these plans.
That will not do. By employing such tactics, we would be robbing the people of Xinye of the ability to decide their own fates.
Which is why I said that Shishu is correct. Quickly abandoning the castle and running is probably our best option.
Right. Okay. Let's do that. I appreciate your warning, Shishu. We can now hope to live to fight another day.
You are too kind. Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service, I wish to be with you in spirit, and that is why I will not provide strategies to him. Not now or ever. I might not be able to advise you directly, but there must be other ways in which I can help.
No. Any subterfuge of that kind would only be a detriment. Instead, would you be willing to help us plan our next move?
You want me? To help you plan?
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safely is another, and requires us to prepare some sort of strategy. And, with your wisdom, I am certain that we can make that strategy even better. There is no need to worry. If you make but a small contribution, Cao Cao will not notice.
You really haven't changed, have you? Fine. A small contribution it shall be. I trust you shall utilize it to aid Lord Liu Bei's cause.
And here we
Surprise
go.
quiz time!
Again, sadly.
Lord Zhang Fei has a little
Another
nickname
home
for
lost.
himself.
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting used to abandoning castles and running away.
Yeah, I know, right?
I am sorry. My stubbornness just keeps causing more trouble.
You need not worry, brother. All we need to do is survive. Just like we've always done.
We will protect you.
Right. We will protect you and your family with every bit of our strength.
I suppose I can't afford to waver now. Especially with my brothers cheering me up. All right. Let's go.
Liu Bei was always too dangerous for herself, so...
My lord! My lord! I'm grateful to see you. Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
Ugh.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Huh. My lord?
And now, I have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies. Indeed, a kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Forgive me, everyone. I wish for them to accompany us.
A little, yeah. But I
That
think it fits him,
is my desire.
even if he looks a bit young. Lord Liu Bei's history of kindness was repaid as soldiers and peasants alike joined his fleeing flock. Their flight to the south was a slow one, and soon they found themselves able to hear the stomping feet of Cao Cao's forces catching up to them.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me seeking help.
Yes, I understand that. And it is my job to do something about our current predicament.
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind of scheme did you pull?
Oh, it was nothing really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then return to escort Lord Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until I return.
Of course.
With my life.
Thank you. All of you. My life is in your hands.
There you are, Zuluan. I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. That is good. But what is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees?
Plan to follow his ideas.
What? Do you mean that he would risk the lives of the people for something so abstract? Whatever his reason is, this will most likely end in a great deal of casualties. Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who are away from their lord. And why would they not try to leave Liu Bei? This many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man at the risk of their own lives? That is absurd. I had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool. But
I believe he'll become a hero.
what? Spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. Huh. I suppose that is befitting of what people usually call a hero. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu Bei goes, destruction and violence follow. No matter the words they use to glorify their cause, in the end, each of them sacrifices people for their goals. And judging from how dire this current situation is, perhaps he is even more dangerous than Cao Cao. I see Cao Cao's army has caught up. So, what will Liu Bei do now? Cling on to his conviction, accept the casualties, and continue on. I shall watch carefully.
I'm scared. I'm very scared. Maybe I should finish that up. Right.
Shall we start?
You're here. Let's quickly go over where we stand. We're now entering Shandong with the people from Jing province in tow. However, Cao Cao's forces have caught up to us. Our rear guard are currently in disarray and the formation is faulty. I know that I must escape to Jiangxia, but I cannot abandon civilians and allies who have come with us. Again, if I were to fall here, I would be betraying their trust all the same. Our course is thus, much further forth together, no matter what toil awaits us. is my one and only path. What's more, Zhuge Liang and Wang Yu are on their way to Jiangxia to call for reinforcements. Their absence can be clearly felt by us all. Meanwhile, Zhang Fei is currently guarding Chang'an Bridge to steady Cao Cao's advance. And Zhao Yun has headed for the rear guard allegedly to establish some order. In truth, I think he has gone to rescue my family members from the chaos there. To be honest, I have no plan, but I always manage to find hope in times of peril. Please, on the way through this battle, help our people and allies alongside Zhang Fei and Zhao.
I'm grateful.
I trust you, Palmer. The enemy forces are seemingly endless. For all I know, they're already cut off. For your eyes will be a blessing in the conflicts to reign in the south. If you read the direction of the wind and find hidden paths for us, and yet catch them by surprise. We should depart, man. We don't have the luxury of time. We'll stay here and rendezvous with that people. I feel like I should go, so... Oh, the kings. Outer lounge up there. It's all done. Okay, this. I should do my twin pikes. Just get this one. Yeah, I think I'll do twin pikes. Just because I'm scared of this mission.
Fight, so that honor may carry the day!
I'm counting on you.
I carry the very future of our realm. A future Liu Bei's wife strove to protect.
F in
And I
chat,
shall
boys.
protect him with my life.
F in chat.
Let us go. Whatever it takes. We must get to Lord Liu Bei! Come on!
He stands alone. Surround him!
This'll do.
Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once! Damn you! Try to make a mockery out of us? I'll kill you myself!
We have no time to waste on the likes of you.
Out of our way! Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
hero without equal.
A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
I am a dragon, burning with fury. And I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
As if my blade was cutting nothing but air! Truly formidable.
Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really should give up.
There are still many left on the other side of the bridge. Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
Jack here.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
I, Zhang shall be your adversary.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
Oh my god!
If you please.
opening. Looking rough.
The sacred bird protect us. All my might. This is as far as I can.
The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been
for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
I'm still waiting
Yeah,
for
they took away his claws. They'll be back, I think, in the next every day.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
So that's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here.
Sacred bird protect us.
That man's rolling.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Archers.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge. I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Where
The
did I
enemy
go
officer
wrong?
has been
Things
defeated.
don't look too good. Where did I go wrong? Things don't
Jet.
look too good.
We got pushed back. Give me a break. Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
All my might.
Go on then.
The sacred bird protect us.
Take this.
Sacred bird protect us.
Shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No need to overextend ourselves. Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The moment has come.
Fire arrows! Oh, damn. Doesn't go far enough. Let's go!
So, we've arrived at Changban Bridge unscathed. There are still some stragglers. If only
gonna
we
rescue
could
them.
go help them as well.
Damn, was that?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Know how to fight. Begin the advance.
Zhang Fei held off these two guys by himself, like a hero.
This'll do. What just happened?
No.
The enemy officers hindering our people's escape have been fought off. And there don't seem to be any more stragglers.
Damn, I juggled him to hell. Oh yeah? Get rocked on.
This'll do. Looking rough.
Is that it? All my might. Is that it? Not done yet.
The enemy officer
Double kill.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
How could I be beaten in battle?
Yeah, Zhang Fei took like no damage. What a hero.
We've made it. Wait, Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer. So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed.
Sorry about your wife.
Still, we must move on for now.
Forward march!
Lord Liu Bei,
I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
Chao Yun, good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Otto. You have my eternal gratitude.
Oh boy, reinforcements.
Taking care of those trying to cross the bridge. I better go after brother now.
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard has stopped them in their tracks.
The enemy officer has been
So
defeated.
Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
Yeah, it's only 2.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
They must not be allowed to escape.
All forces are to pursue
The enemy
him with
officer
every man available.
has been defeated.
Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Have I failed?
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
This way. Oh, that's where they're coming. This guy, go this way.
Counting on you.
Come, I, Ji Quan, shall take you on! You're done!
Looking rough. Still young. You've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it.
Without issue, Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. The enemy officer has been defeated. I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we can start putting our plans into place.
We fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Shu Kingdom.
An opening!
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
It worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Arrows upon them!
Sacred Bird, protect us! What's going on? An attack? Shan't waver. Oh We've cut you off. We're not going any further.
We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll
enemy
make you
officer
realize you can't
has been
run any
defeated.
longer.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiangsha.
I will not allow you to block our path.
Back there.
We will break through.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we can start preparations in earnest.
Excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet again. Now they'll be forced to take another route. More time.
My lord, there is something you should know about the mountain pass Cao Cao's forces are taking. There is actually a second route near the pass. I thought it might be of some use.
Leave it to me. I trust in my skill.
Everything has gone according to plan. Now, we just eliminate the enemy.
Moves at will! They're ambushed! Then it was a trap!
Situation seems favorable, but we must continue to fight hard.
Another obstacle has fallen before me. Well, I still can. Too slow. Shan't waver.
Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step.
Come to this.
Another obstacle has fallen before me.
Things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
It's your turn. We're finally through. Let's go. Now let's go. So that we may continue on our path.
What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
No, I cannot let Liu Bei go after all. Allowing him to pass would be too great a risk.
I've lost sight of the path, and of all my comrades. Is this some sort of magic?
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then, you'd best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace! That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence?
He can parry!
Despite this, you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough? What will your path lead to? You are like a puppet, wielding your force for another man's ambitions. How is that different from the Guardians of Peace we hated so much? How is Liu Bei any different from the ones who took everything from us? That day of anguish and despair has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It is revealed to take this, my new path. That's us.
This is my last.
What a strange fog. We must seek out Lord Liu Bei.
Let's go. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end.
None hit, duel failed. Yeah, I keep failing this. But the fact that he parried means I wouldn't have won it no matter what.
But as long as these heroes exist in the world,
there will always be someone like me who opposes them.
Let's return home to the
Impossible. Our village was destroyed, and Juha is dead. Neither of us will be returning anywhere. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you.
Who are you really?
Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings, that they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake. And that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
The fog has lifted. It seems that everyone is safe. It is time to move on.
We did it. Oh yeah, that's the right?
We shall head downstream towards Junction.
Actually, it wasn't too bad.
There. We will start again.
I mean, I only got hit back one time.
So, Liu Bei has gotten away. And we still have a major problem, even if we have control of Jing.
It looks like they're off our tail. Though, given what we've lost, it's hard to feel much joy.
Brother, Lord Liu Bei, please do not be disheartened, for we've never had the luxury of time to lament. It is true that we've lost much. But, because of that, you have gained something much greater, my lord.
People of Jing Province.
Precisely so. We will be attempting to put the Longzong plan into action. If it succeeds, your strength will grow to rival that of Cao Cao and Sun Quan. Cao Cao will most likely continue his southward advance. In order to stop him, we must ally with Wu, who also opposes him.
Hold on. You say we're to ally with Wu, but will they be willing to take on Cao Cao?
Judging from what I hear of Wu, they would be likely to prioritize peace within their borders and among their own people. If they are hesitant to fight and opt to surrender, would that not cause everything to fall apart?
Indeed. And I do not intend to drag Lord Liu Biao, nor Lord Sun Quan, into a conflict. Even more so if they are unwilling to go to war.
I am fairly certain that, like us, Those in Wu do not wish to see Jing fall into Cao Cao's hands. They must know that he will be their enemy eventually. It may take time for them to decide, but I expect they will stand up and fight. But for now, let us reorganize our forces in Jiangxia. That is the first step.
Sky Cinder. Oh no, that's what we were looking at. That's all the bravery done. Ooh. Shortcut a few kills.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while.
Something happened?
Just a little earlier, a man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. I don't know. All I can say is that when I saw him go, I sensed a kind of aura from him, both fierce and resolute. If anyone is capable of stirring Wu's military into action, it's him. Now we must trust in our strategist and wait.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
I'd like to thank you for Shangban, and to that end I wish to ask you, may I come see you? There are some things I would like to bring with me as well. I know I may be asking a lot, but it is all because I wish to spend a memorable time together. It is my hope that you feel the same way.
It's another war, and a big one this time too.
3 more guards! I'm getting quite a sizable army.
Let's go! All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! There we go! Forward march! Okay! Forward! Can any of you keep up with me?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll smash you down to size.
Now, forward! Let's go.
This looks like a good spot to stay put.
Rough.
Done very well. The enemy officer can count on you. Has been defeated.
We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge.
The enemy officer has been
Time
defeated.
has come. Everyone, get ready.
Oh crap. I should have stayed up there.
Advance! Stick close to me, now!
can trap into us.
We're
And
joining our
attack us
allies.
still.
Concentrate our forces. Let's go.
Alright. Nobody's going to handle it that
We're evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Nothing good comes from Russia. Shall we make a stop here? Counting on you. Sacred protect. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back. Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
I'm here.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between us strengthens.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Take this. Making my way up. All my life. Let's give it to them.
To execute my strategy, I'm counting on your diligence.
You kind of late on that,
The enemy officer has been defeated. Sacred The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
I'll leave this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. With all my might. Opening. An opening.
The enemy officer.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
Let's go.
We'll crush the enemy. Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot!
I've been waiting for this.
Ah, damn, I'm fine.
This'll do.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is this high ground? To this high ground. Yes, it is.
The moment has come. This'll do. Now I have slain the enemy officer! Take this! With honor. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. I won't forget this.
Where's the officer?
This appears to be as far as we come.
No, he's not close enough. Or she's not close enough. Hey, get closer, lady. Doesn't look that good.
Let's go.
Damn it, they're all farther than the rocks. Oh, she's getting closer.
Unprepared.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
Take a crap.
Where did I go wrong?
Still going like
Things
that.
don't
That
look
sucks.
too good.
Wait, I gotta.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The moment has come.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Looking rough.
Take this. This'll do. Go! Tables turn.
Get lost!
I'm just gonna wait for a real challenge! Take this! Sacred purchase.
Sacred Bird protect us. Sacred Bird protect us.
No!
Time to end this.
You almost wiped out the army.
Has been defeated. Must retreat. Let's go. You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Counting on you.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Got you. The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall. The enemy officer, thank you for coming, has been defeated. I sense the bond between has strengthened. With all my might.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
This is it! To have you here is all I need. With all my might, I am counting on you, now and beyond. Gotta be quicker. Take this! That's it! This'll do. Take this! Oh my God! You'll go, this'll do. Go! No further. The enemy officer has been defeated. This victory belongs to all of us.
That was so much easier compared to the last secondary mission. Yeah, my YouTuber only takes a crap. Yeah. I hear that often from people. Spare comments. Surround the enemy before unleashing an attack. Deal a large amount of damage on the target enemy. Oh.
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all.
The city here in
Getting Lord Liu Bei to help us escape was the right choice. I'm still alive after all.
All of you, follow me!
What a nuisance.
The enemy officer
I shall
has
deal
been
with
defeated. Take that! This territory is ours. Looking rough. Let's go.
Obliterate you!
I see you. All my might. Amazing.
You are swift and
The
deadly
enemy
warrior.
officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
We will take the enemy by surprise and break their ranks. Take the charge!
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we're all in your debt now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
The momentum is on our side. An excellent opportunity.
Take that! Now, for that. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The
I
enemy
decided
officer
with Shu because I live in the babe. And I feel like they did more of the Dark story. I enjoy it. And I kinda don't want them to lose. Yeah, that's otherwise I would go with the South Zone. Alright, what other weapon next? The lance.
That man who came by recently. Thank you for your help at Changban. Without you, all would have been lost. I don't know if I would have survived without your help there. Truly, you're... Being with you made me feel so safe. I felt that way from the moment we met.
You seem in high spirits.
Yes, the best I felt in years. To be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside you, it's all I wanted. And it came to be. Now that you're here,
Did you sleep well?
My apologies. I hope you weren't bored. What a shame not to have made full use of our time together. But I feel so safe with you that sleep came quickly. I feel I can be myself around you. Earlier, I said that this place is what I had been seeking, and I was trying to put into words why it was that I sought after you and Lord Liu Bei. But I've just realized, his generosity truly knows no bounds. And you never asked me to be someone I'm not. This is where I can truly be myself. I feel I can tell you anything. I've always wanted a friend like you. Being with you really is like a dream. I hope we will continue to have many nights like this one.
Blind Dragon Brand. Oh, that move. Whoa. You learned that here?
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
Zhang, what you got to say?
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while. But thanks to you, we made it to Zhengsha in one piece.
We did well to make it through.
As if a rabble like that could ever be a match for us. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles Brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if Brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again.
I merely played my part.
You have done far more than that. We could hardly have made it this far without you on our side. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
It was a long journey to get here from Changban. I'm still surprised I even...
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish.
You can't abide this outcome?
My chagrin is undeniable. And yet, abandoning my ambitions would be even more unbearable. That would be the same as abandoning myself, the man who is loved by his people. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
A few days later, Zhuge Liang made his return.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means?
Indeed. Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi in
A
Jing.
legendary fight. Oh boy.
There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
That's reassuring.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
The last mission of Chapter 5, I'm guessing.
A moment,
Oh, Pang Tong.
Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
We really need your help.
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
That night,
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you.
let us speak.
Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei, setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north.
The winds were to shift.
Indeed. We must detect that exact moment. And your power, the power to read the wind, is up to the challenge, is it not? Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. You have my thanks. In order for our fire attack to succeed, we must exploit all means at our disposal. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
It's another war. And a big one this time.
Damn, look at that. That's cool.
That man who came by recently, Liu Bei, he was an
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land.
Damn. The difference in ship sizes. Look at the size of those. Now these guys have tiny ones. One guy? Neat.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform. which will enable them to fight as if they are on land.
How big Shu became. Yeah, because Shu was basically the hero's party. A small group of the strongest individuals, so everybody had to take care of him.
I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it.
We lost Jian and a lot of other pieces early, but got stronger as time went on. So I started strong, got stronger, but then things went to shit at the south. Yeah. And Shu started from nothing, got hella strong, that they became a problem, and most were taken out. Yes, losing Sun Jian so early was definitely devastating for them. And Shu was the hero's party, which is why they had to be taken down immediately. Because that's the only way to win, if you don't take out the heroes. That's what Demon King's always trying to do anyway. And then Cao Cao had to be replaced eventually. Especially after Cao Pi.
Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief.
Hence why they rebranded like Pepsi rebrands all the time.
Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you?
Was this about Huang Gai?
I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is. According to the man himself, he found Lord Suan Chuen lacking in caliber. Though if you ask me, I observed no such misgivings.
Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Cao Cao's forces?
Final fight of this chapter.
Will Wu disappear, or will it carve its name into history?
Well.
This is Luan. I made the starting discovery while washing your clothes. The water in the bucket was stained dark red. The axe message darkly colored garments to be able to conceal a certain degree of injury, but this... Why didn't you tell me you were wounded earlier? The medicine I keep on my belt is sample of my latest formula, an ointment that can heal just about any injury and replenish your energy for good measure. Next time you get hurt, let me test it out on you. No, actually, I'm using it on you whether you like it or not. This formula can work without the help of doctors, so if I can perfect it, it can be used to save many lives that are once beyond my reach. Then I'll last be able to proudly claim that I surpassed my father. Also, but most importantly, if something were to happen to you, for what it's worth, I miss you a lot. Let's see what we got, gems. Oh, heck yeah.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals?
So, that is the army Cao Cao will use to unite the realm under his rule. It's frightening to behold.
Wait a second.
We have the better position. We must fight them to the bitter end.
I could probably do it up to the bat, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, weapon. Right, let's look at this.
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin.
Saso's forces have been going to Chile. Sweetland. Now begins our real battle. Please, everyone listen closely. The enemy currently has a massive fleet on the river, and in terms of numbers alone, our alliance does not stand a chance. However, Lord Zhuge Liang and I have a plan to win. We will use fire to send the enemy running and put an end to Cao Cao's invasion.
Now then.
We're an alliance of Wu and Lord Liu Bei's forces. This means both Lord Sun Quan and Lord Liu Bei must be protected. And this spare a thought for Lord Zhou Yu and myself, as this battle cannot be won without our strategy. The key to our fire attack is the direction of the wind. We must wait until the northern winds turn toward the southeast. As this battle begins, the enemy's assault will be fierce and unwieldy. But this plan will not work unless you can stop their advance. Hold your ground. Should you encounter that traitor among them, do not hesitate. Consider an opportunity to remedy the concern. Meanwhile, I will pray for the winds to change. I would ask for someone to guard me as a proof of prayer. Turns prayers like this for success seems unlikely. There must be some greater reason for this.
Yes.
Now. That's very astute of you, Lord Su. The reason for this ruse are twofold. First, serve as a decoy. The enemy sees the sleeping dragon acting in such an unexpected way on the field, it will draw their attention. They must be confused as to why we chose to stand and fight. It seems like a battle set for us to lose. They are surely concerned that we are up to something nefarious, send enemies to him. Secondly, it allows me to send a signal when the fires are to be lit. Prayer areas on high ground and offers a view of the whole battlefield. Once the altar is ablaze, it will be light up the night with its bright flames, making an unmistakable signal. And that will tell you the hidden troops is time to launch their
Do you mind?
attack. I should figure out the exact timing. That would be your job. To read the winds. When the time is right, launching fire and arrow high above the battlefield will be done.
Fine.
We're counting on you. The outcome of this battle depends on your side. Lord Zhou Yu, Zhuge Liang, thank you. Yan Ping, let's do you. Without cutting strategies and brave warriors together, victories within my grasp. Let's believe in one another and see.
Shall we start?
Let us begin. Soon the realm will know power against all odds. Turn the tides of fate. Alright, take your time.
My time has come. I'm counting on you.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Advance now! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
You will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will! I will be on. I could test my skill against you.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see it. We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it.
All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going to do with you.
The enemy officer
is going well so
has
far.
been defeated.
I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn! When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
I must retreat. Well, I still can.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
We may not be able to make it through this.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
This is it! Dark White Fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Shu Kingdom. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Turn the table.
My strength was not enough. The battle is more intense than I anticipated.
We will continue to fight without complaint.
The enemy officer has been
without
defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives!
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
All my might, face me! I am Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare. It's not over yet. Move aside! It's not over yet. Time to act. Here you go! Gotta be quicker than that. See you. Bear witness to my power.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet.
Now advance! This one's for the history books. Gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker than that. Take this! Time to act.
No way! Really? I lost. Ugh. This mission's
That's what I call intense. All fired up. You have gone down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy.
It's time.
Let's go.
I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
My strength was not enough.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This appears to be as far as we go.
This one's for the history books. Let's go!
Time to act. See you. Gotta be quicker. Take this. Hunter-attack.
Let's go!
Gotta be quicker. Looking rough.
Here you go!
Hunter-attack. Take this. Gotta be quicker than that. Looking rough. Let's get serious.
Let's go!
tables turn. Time to act.
Let's go!
I see it. I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all. The enemy officer.
Losing Lord Shu Kingdom means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives!
Come, take this and face me!
I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, who is ours for the taking?
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Take this. We're not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
The enemy officer.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle
The
again.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
This is what I call intense. All fired up. You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Is that all my mind's gone, guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Ooh.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance!
Take this! Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Now we march forward!
It's not over yet.
There you go.
The enemy officer
There's
been
nothing
defeated.
left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
I am forced to flee. And so, the success of our plan becomes ever more precarious.
I think I lost.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer. Our archers on the western front have been wiped out. What chance do we have of stopping them now?
The road ahead is thorny, but walking we shall.
Here we go.
Nice.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Oh, my dream.
I don't know at what point I should.
It's time. Let's go. I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Shu Kingdom. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. I must retreat and rethink my plans.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint. My strength was not enough.
This one's for the history books. Let's go! I see it. Let's go! I see you. Now, don't be quicker than that. My back. Now, turn the table. Let's end this. Come to this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And face me! Attack! Suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Shu Kingdom means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives.
Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go.
No way. I'm gonna lose? Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships,
the enemy officer
is ours for the
has
taking.
been defeated. So they've arrived. I am ready. Still, it's not yet time. They have to endure their assault for now. The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Thank you for coming. I can keep on fighting now.
I shall pull back for
the enemy officer.
However, we shall meet in battle again.
Tables turned.
Counterattack.
Hold my power!
All my might.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I see it.
The resistance is futile.
Take this. Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance.
Tables turn.
This is what I call intense. I'm all fired up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
An opening.
Is that the fly guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Ooh.
I lack the enemy officer. Dixie's betrayal has been defeated. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance!
archers on the western front have been wiped out. What chance do we have of stopping them now?
The enemy officer has been defeated. We've lost our archers in the east.
The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
So you've come, Zhou. At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed. Our blades shall do the talking. Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Now we must forward! Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
So we have a duel then. Be warned, I shall not hold back.
I am forced to flee. And so, the success of our plan becomes ever more precarious.
This appears to be as far as we go. So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Almost at our limits.
Our defenses are beginning to crack on the western front. Send all available troops there to stop the enemy advance.
We march at once!
Are we done for?
Doesn't work.
No! We must keep fighting!
Everyone's holding up well. Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. Our chance to turn the tide does not come soon. Time's right. Go.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Enough.
You see it all. Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. The moment has come.
I thought you might come here. Thank you.
All my might. I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
You've come to my aid.
Take this.
I can think of none other to have by my side than you.
Are you ready to face me?
If you would.
All my might.
Got you.
All my might. Go on. The enemy officer
I shall retreat now,
has been defeated,
so that I may fight again another day.
Take this with all my might. Behold my... Now. Take this. The enemy officer.
Such grace. No way.
Back for now.
Your skills are dazzling. I will be diligent in studying and emulating your approach.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Hawkeye has retreated.
We lost.
Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
I don't know how to do this one. That is rough.
defense!
Is that...
Let's go.
Lord Huang guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
I walked into it because Zhuge Liang was gonna die from it.
Our archers on the western front have been wiped out. What chance do we have of stopping them now? We've lost our archers in the east.
Got this.
The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
There you come, Zhou. At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking. Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly. I've got a bad feeling about
No
this.
way!
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back. Where did I go wrong?
Take this.
Things don't look too good.
Take this.
Almost at our limits.
Take this.
Take this.
I am forced to flee. So, the success of our plan becomes ever more precarious.
Oh my might. You're fit for that.
Invested. I'm retreating.
We've been driven back this far. We're in real trouble now.
Are you ready to face me?
Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Our defenses are beginning to crack on the western front. Send all available troops there to stop the enemy advance.
We march at once! Time to end this.
The enemy officer. Everyone is holding up well. South South's forces still have the edge. Our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step.
We must hold the line.
How could I be beaten in battle?
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a
I
change
wish.
while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
This is so bad. Every front is losing.
I thought you might come here. Thank you.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
My dream hasn't.
I don't think I can use this one. Try sword. Oh, that's the most damage. I'll trust you. Honestly, I'm gonna go alone.
I'm counting on you.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
Back. I'm trying to figure out how to.
All of my plans depend. Stand up.
Fence now! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
Let anyone through. All you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will.
I will be honored if I could test my skills against you.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't let them take this position.
I must.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is bad. Someone doesn't get here fast. We're done for.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Time to end this.
Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn! How did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Well, I still can. What am I going to do with you? I may not be able to make it through this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Be the best option right now.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Shu Kingdom. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
This one's for the history books. Let's go! Yeah! Take that! Let's go!
This'll do.
Take that! Now, let's go!
Looking rough to see you.
Take that!
I see you. Easy.
Take that!
Time to end this. Come to this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
And face me!
Say goodbye, protect us. I suppose things aren't going my way today. Tables turned. But next time.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Hugo means losing this battle. Bargain with your lives.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Strength was not enough.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, rule is ours for the taking. Not while I still draw breath.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now. This appears to be as far as we come.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Let's end this.
To lose to the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
The enemy is formidable. I must retreat.
Take this! Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
This is what I call intense.
I'm all fired up!
Nobody has gone down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live! Commence the advance!
Is that... the Blind Eye? I can't believe it. He really defected from Earth.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now! Advance!
This is it!
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy offensive will go on unimpeded. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where you come, this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking. The enemy officer. Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Now we march forward!
Appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
Looking rough.
Let's go. Feel my power.
I've been waiting for this.
And open. The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Almost at our limits. Been best at it. I'm retreating.
Take this. Rough. Take this.
Are you ready to face me?
Nice try.
Bring him down.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Everyone is holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. Our chance to turn the tide does not come soon. This appears to be as far as we go. This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle.
Shall not fall.
It is thorny, but walking we shall.
Touch. No. Send fly.
Let's go.
Gotta hurry. Damn, is this gate still not open?
Our archers on the western front have been wiped out. What chance do we have of stopping them now?
No!
Where did I go
Go!
wrong? Things don't look too good.
Gotcha! Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between us strengthened.
I, Zhong-He, shall be your adversary.
No way. I'm gonna lose.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Our defenses are beginning to crack on the western front. Send all available troops there to stop the enemy advance.
This is it! We march at once!
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly.
What?
Now, all we need is the wind.
Since when?
The rest is up to you.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
Believe in your commander. Forward!
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
With all my might, I, Ji Huan, shall take you on! Take that!
All my might. The enemy officer
I shall retreat now,
has been defeated,
so that I may fight again another day.
Still flowing.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
This is our chance. Let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal. Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! Flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
You've come
Holy
to help.
crap, I don't know how I made it this far.
Fires will change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens
The
on
enemy
their
officer
side.
has been defeated.
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste.
Okay, we're back on track. Back on the road to victory!
You've done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
I agree, this has always been my
The
favorite
ships go up in
stage.
flames, one after the
But
other.
this one
Chaining
and
them
this one
together
has
for better
been
footing proved to be our downfall.
horribly.
It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pang Tong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
Cao Cao!
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Shugoyan must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster. I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao.
Oh, he's
no
underwater.
What
Am I supposed to do now?
Neither flame nor sword will touch you.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we need to remove them quickly.
Oh wait, go on.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. No chance to rekindle an old relationship. Turbulent times dictate such things.
Alright, come on! I can handle you! No problem!
I'm sorry.
You're done!
Withdraw!
Oh my
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, Shu, huh?
The enemy officer
I can barely
has
hold
been
my
defeated.
weapon anymore. It's time to call it a day.
Like this counter, Cao Cao?
Time to end this. Should have been easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
Man, that mission was terrible. I guess I didn't. Oh, ooh, I like how it's all on fire now. That's sweet. Yubei forces must corner Cao Cao for the sake of.
The resolve of Wu's officers is laudable indeed. And yet, the thread of Cao Cao's life has yet to be severed. It would seem he means to converge with his rearguard from Huarong Path. That is why I have tasked Lords Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu to lie in wait and ambush him. I need you to pursue Cao Cao and pin him between you and those three. Now then, let's see what our next move is.
It's crazy how there's no music in this.
Liu Bei's forces shall be the ones to run down Cao Cao. This is all part of the Longzong plan. Lords Guan Yu, Jiang Fei, and Zhao Yun are in position. Begin your pursuit of Cao Cao.
We must keep marching. I will find a way forward.
Couldn't hurt to go after Cao Cao myself. I'll catch up to him, give him a good beating, and report back to Lord Guan Yu for praise. Advance, now!
If I can make it farther north, we'll be able to see our next move. Not from here.
You will not escape me! Prepare to die, Cao Cao! Sacred Bird protect us. Go on ahead, my lord. Leave this fight to me!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are my sword and shield, Zhang Liao. I am counting on you.
Now, for our first move, we will force Cao Cao to change this territory. This will divide the enemy's strength.
Lord Cao Cao, I'm glad to see that you are safe. It was well worth the effort to reorganize our forces so quickly.
Please make your way up the mountain path, Lord Cao Cao. We will see to it that you are not followed. Come and face me!
You've come to help. We may get out of this yet. I am the impenetrable shield that protects.
That was a terrible idea.
Would be enough to break my guard. My spear is the embodiment of Lord Liu Bei's will. The shield is thick enough to withstand its wrath.
So, you've come. It seems that I cannot escape the gaze.
The enemy officer has been defeated. My lord, please continue onward. I will keep your pursuers at bay, even if it costs me my life.
Shi Huan has arrived!
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
It's making progress.
Keep going.
I finally made it.
Let's go.
Now, I can...
We've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Prepare to die at the hands of Jiang Fei!
So, you've been lying in wait all along. Still, no matter how strong you are, I will not be impeded.
This is where we make our stand. We must be ready to die to protect the future of our kingdom.
Our plan might fail if we are stopped here. We must deal with the enemy quickly and forge ahead.
Now, for our second stroke. While Cao Cao's path forward is blocked, we will attack him from behind.
Turn the tables.
finished. Looking rough. Take this! Oh, my might!
Our strength is not in numbers.
Let's go.
Watch over your comrades as best you can.
There you are! Come on! We're going after Cao Cao!
Loose! Take this. Take this. Let's go. Let's end this. It's been easy.
I practically just ignored the whole drag.
As long as I draw breath, I will never give up. I will find a way.
Skipped again.
After all that, he still escaped. His persistence is incredible. Zhuge Liang, if we don't give chase...
No further pursuit will be necessary. We can leave the rest to Lord Guan Yu. That will be Lord Liu Bei's first step on his path to power. And what a large step it will be.
Go, Lord Cao Cao.
You won't cut me down?
I shall not. You saved the lives of people dear to me, and my brother. And so I owe you a deep debt of gratitude. Disregarding that would not be a righteous act, and would not lead towards the future my brother dreams of. Still, remember well, Cao Cao. One day, Liu Bei will surely surpass you.
I shall not allow that. My triumph over him is inevitable.
With this, I have repaid my debt. Ah, it's you.
Let him escape?
Indeed. This is for the best. Lord Zhuge Liang dispatched me to this place precisely because he knew I wouldn't cut down Lord Cao Cao. If he dies now, Wu will be the next to build up their strength. And if that happens, the Longzong plan shall not come to pass. The future and freedom of our people is at stake here. Although the world is wrought with turmoil, my brother still shines as a guiding light of righteousness. And although many have perished along the way, their sacrifices will not be in vain. All we can do now is strive to realize the Longzong plan, trusting that it will bring us closer to achieving my brother's dream. I shall not allow him to lose sight of what he cherishes. That is, above all, my duty and privilege. But we will need your strength. After all, turning such dreams into reality will be no small feat.
And thus Cao Cao's fleet sank into a sea of flames. Wu was vitalized by the strategic advantage, but their energy was matched by Cao Cao's pure strength. Liu Bei's gained control of Jing province, the first great step on the plan to realizing Zhuge Liang's Longjiang plan. The age of the Three Kingdoms was about to begin.
Did you need something from my brother?
I'm afraid he just left a moment ago. Probably went to help in the fields near here. There's a lot to take care of after that battle, so you may as well rest up today.
You sure that's okay?
Come on now. Don't be like that. Kick your feet up now. You'll need the rest for the fighting to come. You ought to take time to relax now and again. After all, you certainly earned it after your work in Chibi.
But in all honesty, days like this aren't bad from time to time. Everyone enjoying their own pursuits. Without the threat of some battle on the horizon, this might be exactly what Brother is aiming for.
You're right. This is exactly what he dreams of, and we fight to make it a lasting reality. We always have, and always will.
Oh, what perfect timing. Didn't expect to see all of you here. Sorry, but could you lend a hand? A bear has appeared in the fields.
A bear, you say? Very well. Leave it to me.
Even this may be part of the first step toward accomplishing our dream.
There you are. The four of us were just talking about you.
Without a doubt. Your deeds in the last battle were heroic. According to military regulations, you must be rewarded with a rank and command befitting your achievements.
Then again, your ability to act freely is your strong point, isn't it? I get the feeling a position like this wouldn't suit you all that well.
We discussed it among ourselves, but could not come to a consensus in the end. That is why we would like you to choose. First, there's the path of the general and a life of public prominence. You may find yourself feeling a bit more stifled than you do now. Still, the fame and standing a generalship provides is well worth it. Or, you may support us from the shadows without an official position. You may find this role somewhat lacking in benefits, but in exchange, you can maintain a life of freedom.
You'll hear no objections from us, no matter which road you take. The choice is entirely up to you.
I wish to live in the shadows.
I figured you would go with that option. Unfettered, brandishing your blade as you see fit. Same as the day we first met.
Indeed. Looking back, I suppose it was you that helped inspire my vision for the realm. I look forward to our continued collaboration. You are already an irreplaceable part of our lives.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor, and I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuan Hua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle, but I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuan Hua, please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father.
You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up. And you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. Yes. Perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my...
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! Yuanhua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
Oh, right, it's a race! I'm next! Wait!
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight, blinding me to the true hero's visage. He rouses the people's spirits, and thereby stokes the all-consuming flames of war. Even if peace lies at the end of his path, will it be worth it? The answer still eludes me. Still, Liu Bei is the hero you have chosen. And you have decided to carry on Juha's dream for the future. So for now, I'll be watching you, and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream will bring peace to our world.
Go, Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace.
I think I just finished the game. For Shu, at least. Is that why Chibi was such a hard double? God, I don't want to do that fight, that battle again. That was just nightmare. I wonder with how high level I am now, I wonder if I can save some Jin. I doubt they'll let me. yes, too good of a game, but at the same time, well, look at how long I've been playing. I've only done Shu. It's such a long game. But this was definitely a good show how well they could do Dynasty Warriors games, so I could expect one more, just like this. I can't, it would be so like difficult to try and learn all the combos of all the different weapon types. Maybe add-ons. Yeah, hopefully they'll add some. Some dual swords maybe. Tonfas would be nice. But they'd have to differentiate it somehow from this one. Considering I played it on hard mode, I wonder how easy the other modes are. UMP, date of birth, death unknown, officer service BA, the distinct color of his eyes, his radiant sash that resemble the tail feathers of a sacred bird, generate him the nickname Zulon. Began his journey as a wandering warrior, he fought for coin, however he became acquainted with Liu Bei in the early days of volunteer army, and after the relationship deepened over time, he eventually decided to officially serve under Liu Bei. His feats and assistance in Yan province were especially noteworthy. He said that he defeated 2,128 enemies there. Although he was known for his reticent nature, he got along very well with Guan Yu. He said the two of them trusted each other very deeply, fought together in many battles. UMP's greatest achievement was carved into the annals of history at the Battle of Chibi. There he sends the very unlikely onset of the southeasterly wind that enabled the fire attack to succeed, thus contributed to one of the greatest victories ever recorded. His contributions are not known to those who live today because he valued freedom over status, choosing to serve Liu Bei from the shadows. Liu Bei is known to have frequently said, UMP is the one who guards the peace of the world we strive to create. It's cool how they added custom achievements that you did in battles. Especially the 2,128 enemies. I was like, oh, I guess that did happen once. Alright, let's see what they added. Cause I basically unlocked free mode at this point. You have unlocked additional content by completing the storyline. New feature has been added to story screen, enabling you to restart the game from specific points. You can also replay any battle you have already experienced. Weapon proficiency can now be raised to even higher levels. Additional ranks can now be attained. The Ultimate Warrior difficulty level has been added. It is extremely difficult and is designed for players who wish to test their limits. When playing on Ultimate Warrior difficulty, challenges will be made available. For these challenges, conditions will be set for each battle, and meeting them will grant you powerful weapons, horses, and other rewards. You can now select Lu Bu as a companion when playing battles from the story screen. I'm sorry, but holy crap. Now that you play through the story, you can play starting from specific points of the game. Your character retains its current status, including rank and equipment. Some battles may be differently based on your actions. You can find out how via the story. So this is how you get the what ifs. You can also now play any battle that you have already experienced with the companions of your choice. This feature is a great way to build your strength and take on new challenges. I mean, I would obviously take a boo with me every fight. Huh. You can choose what path to take. Wait, is there a... Which battle is the one that Sun Jian dies in? It's not Hula. Okay, so this chapter 2, right? With the Sun. Yeah, right here. Here's where it diverges. I wonder if there's any other diverging. So I guess I'll have to find them out, huh? What's that? Battle against the Ottomans. Oh, there's another one? Oh, maybe it's for me becoming a general? No, there's something else in the battle. There's something there. System, configuration, difficulty, Ultimate Warrior. Enemies are extremely aggressive and the attacks are brutal. Blocking enemy attacks depletes bravery. Any attack simultaneously. Time for prayers perfectly evades must be extremely precise. Battle between army decided very quickly. That's not fun. Enemies do not drop meat bones. That's normal. Skill points and gold during battle significantly increase. Challenges are unlocked. Oh, the rank. Okay, what we got? Boost attack, health. Okay, just stats. What is the other thing? Where is it? True warrior rank. That's a good place to end it today. I'll probably play some more later.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
It's funny, I skipped a couple things. Like, I need to do that thing. Alright. Save. I'll end it there today.